Assalamu alaikum and a warm welcome to all of you here in this today's English grammar class. Today we are going to deal with one of the famous English grammatical lessons. The name of the lesson is noun. Today we will try to know what a noun is, right? So far as this concept is concerned, you might have heard that all naming words are called noun. आपने सुना होगा, you might have heard that if I tell you the name of this very object, it's called pen. This is called shirt. The name of the boy is Raish, right? So when we deal with the name of person, place, thing, objects, it's called in English grammar noun. It's called noun. So that's why I wrote here all naming words are called noun. Whether it is a boy, it's a person, it's a place, it's a thing, whatever names we give to objects, we call it in English grammar noun. Now, if we try to know how many kinds of nouns there are, now we will try to know the kinds of noun. There are usually 5 kinds of noun. These are the proper noun, common noun, collective noun, material noun, abstract noun. So far as this one is concerned, proper noun. It is that kind of noun which is the name of a particular person, place, or a thing. Right? If I will write the name of here, Akbar. He was a famous Mughal emperor. If I will write the name of here, London. It is a famous city in England. If I will write the name here, Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Prophet Muhammad. It is also proper noun. So in general, you have to remember proper noun is the name of a particular person, place, or a thing. You have to remember this very point about this noun. One more point you have to remember about this one is that all proper nouns always begin with a capital letter. Whenever you will write any proper noun, you will write the very first letter of that very word capital. Akbar, A capital, London, L capital, Prophet Muhammad, P capital, M capital. So all proper nouns always begin with a capital letter. Second one is common noun. So far as this one is concerned, common noun is the name of general things. Those are not particular. Like, example, pen. It is not particular, it's common. Boy, it is also common. Girl, chair, etc. So common noun is that kind of noun which is not particular, which is common, right? Number third is collective noun. Collective noun, it is a kind of noun which refers to a group of persons or things taken together. When we give a name to a group of persons, place, or things, that is called a collective noun. Example here, I will say crowd. What does the word crowd mean? It means group of people. So group of people refers to crowd. Crowd is a noun. What kind of noun? It is collective noun. Similarly, if I will say one more word, that's cattle. Cattle refers to group of animals. It is also called collective noun. One more noun is that is swarm. Swarm, etc. Swarm refers to a group of bees. When we take together a group of bees, those are called swarm. So these are the kinds of nouns which refers to group of persons, places, or things. When we take something in groups and we give a name to that, that very noun is called collective noun. Number next noun is material noun. It is that kind of noun from which new things can be made. There are some nouns here in this world from which new things can be made, right? I will give example here like cement. We can make various things from cement. We can make a building. We can make various tools with the help of these cement, right? Cement. Number next is wood. Wood is also material noun. We can make a chair, we can make a table with the help of wood. Number next is steel. We can make various utensils with the help of steel. So these are the examples of material noun. Material noun, it refers to the noun from which new things can be made. These are the kinds of words, the nouns from which new things can be made. Number last one is that is abstract noun. So it's also a kind of noun about which we can think. We cannot think or feel, but we cannot touch that very noun. This is a kind of abstract noun. I will give you an example here, it will be clear to you. Example, if I will say bravery, right? So bravery is a word which we cannot see or touch, but we can think about it in our mind, or we can feel it in our heart. Similarly, love. It's also a kind of noun that's called abstract noun. We cannot touch love, we cannot see love, but we can feel about it in our heart. So these are the kinds of nouns about which we can think or we can feel in our mind. These are called abstract noun. So these are the five kinds of noun: proper noun, common noun, collective noun, material noun, abstract noun. There is one more classification of noun that's called as, there is also one more classification of noun. That is, nouns can be classified as two types. Number first is countable noun. We call them countable noun. Number second is uncountable noun. Uncountable noun. If you will ask me what a countable noun is, I will tell you what a countable noun is. Countable noun, these are the kinds of nouns in this world, in the universe, which can be counted. Right? I will give an example here. I will say boy. It is countable noun. We can say 2 boys, 3 boys, 10, 100, 1000, 2000, right? If I will say pen, 2 pen, 3 pens, ठीक है? इसी तरह से है chair, we can count them, etc. ठीक है? So countable nouns, these are those nouns which can be counted, right? Uncountable nouns, these are those nouns which cannot be counted. Example, sugar. Sugar, sugar. If I will give a pack of sugar, I will say count you. I will say to you count it. You will not be able to count it because I will give a huge sack of sugar. You will not be able to count it. इसी तरह से है rice, stars. These are the kinds of nouns which cannot be counted. So we call them uncountable nouns, right? One more point you had to remember about countable nouns is that countable nouns have both singular as well as plural form. This is one more point you have to remember. They have both singular and plural form. Example, I have written here boy, it is singular, its plural is boys, right? इसी तरह से है chair, cheers, right? Men, men, woman, woman. These are the kinds of singular, plural. So countable nouns have both singular as well as plural form, right? On the other hand, if we see uncountable noun, they do not have plural form. They have only one form. Only one form. That is usually taken as plural, right? I will say sugar. Sugar. There are many particles of sugar present in a sack. If I will say rice, it is not one piece of rice. There are many more grains in a rice sack. That is why they do not have what? Plural form. ठीक है? So this was the overall topic of today's English grammar class. So we came to know in this lecture about noun, kinds of noun, classification of noun. Inshallah, in our next class, we will deal with one more topic. Till then, Assalamu alaikum. Thank you very much.